The Vivo X100 Ultra got a new update in the trial section, and I want to check it out, especially for videos, because they claim that they fixed the colors, and I'm pretty interested if they fixed also the colors not only for photos where we had a little bit too punchy colors, but also for video where definitely the punch is way too much and I have a bit of a yellowish face. So what do you think about the Vivo X100 Ultra? And let's take some shots to take a look at how good they optimized their colors eventually for photos as well. But before we do this is now the Oppo Find X7 Ultra's video, same day, same time, basically same performance. And how do the colors look? How do the brickwork look there? The brickwork in the background. How do the greens look like? What do you think about the stabilization? Do you think that the Vivo is now doing a better job than the Oppo, or do we still have the Video King with the Oppo Find X7 Ultra? And I will put them side by side so that you can also decide on which one has the better color profile here. Here we see again the Vivo X100 Ultra's video mode against the Oppo Find X7 Ultra's video mode, and you can see we still have this yellow face issue there. I'm not sure why the face is so yellow there, because this is much more natural there. And when we go in further, look at the house there and the bricks, and you can see how much more punchy the colors are there, and this is not realistic at all on the Vivo X100 Ultra. So we still have this issue on the Ultra, that we have too much punchy colors in the video. Let's quickly check out the photos. So what we see here is not a comparison between different phones, but just the size mode on the right and the vivid mode, the default mode on the left. What we can clearly see is here, yes, the vivid mode is still a bit more vivid and is still sharpening things up a little bit more than the Zeiss natural mode is. So I would recommend every Vivo user to just switch to the Zeiss natural mode, because it's much more natural and you get maybe not so like eye-catching photos, but more realistic ones. And let's check out the next photos here, where we can clearly see again with a bit of more contrasty look there, raised shadows, and look at the vivid kind of way it is showing the green grass here, and how it is more realistic looking definitely on the Zeiss mode. So yes, they said they improved the colors there. I think they tuned a little bit there on the vivid mode, the default mode, to tune it a bit down. The Zeiss mode was already very natural before. And yeah, this is the red flower. I think I didn't photograph the red flower with the vivid mode. Anyway, you can see how much detail we have here. It's just fantastic. So no matter which camera you take from my top 10, top 5 list, ranking list, you can get away with such great photos. But definitely the Vivo here is the top best smartphone in the world when it comes to cameras, together with the Oppo for sure. But yeah, this is what you get. And yeah, let's check out these here. You can see the bokeh is a bit busy. I think I was a bit further away there. You can see also like, yeah, a bit of chromatic aberrations going on there. The detail level is just phenomenal, and yeah, it's a bit more punchy here for sure, and a bit more realistic here. I don't see much else of differences there. I hope that the video files are looking a bit better there. But yeah, that's it in terms of photos here. I think a great upgrade, and happy that Vivo is doing so much work in upgrading their camera software. Good job, good and well done, Vivo. Then we also have snapshot mode that has now a 10 times zoom option, but Timmy is not in the mood of moving, as you see. Taking a look at some other photos, especially in Zeiss natural mode, where I was criticizing the HDR in my last video, you will see that I think they fixed the HDR here in the Zeiss natural mode. At least I get nice, beautiful images. Look at those details here on the flower. It's just simply fantastic. The zoom shots, this is 10 times zoom, how much detail we have there. It's just simply fantastic. A little crocodile. Don't worry, it's not a real one sitting in my pond there. You can see the HDR, yes, a slightly overexposure there. But if I even shooting directly against the sun, you can see how good the HDR is there. And this is in Zeiss natural mode, it's not using the vivid mode. So yeah, it's really working fantastic here. And here, look at the detail levels, 10 times zoom. This is just simply amazing what the Vivo X100 Ultra can pull off. And this flower was so small. And yeah, here again, also against the sun, you can see no overexposure, nice bokeh. There's natural bokeh, there's not added bokeh there. And even the ultra wide angle, you can see, has good HDR there. And you see the bit of lens flare there that you can get when you're shooting against the sun directly, but it's just simply fantastic what the Vivo X100 Ultra is capable of doing here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those shots, and I think they improved really a lot of good stuff here with this new update. So in general, I'm pretty happy with this new Vivo X100 Ultra update. By the way, filming now in cinematic portrait and the natural view here. What I would like them to improve still is maybe the skin color in video, because I always have to tweak it a little bit, because I think it's a bit too warmish, too yellowish there, my skin. Maybe Vivo can optimize it or allow us to toggle the skin like color somehow, because I don't like my skin to be too yellowish, the same way I don't like it on Huawei phones it be too red or too reddish. I like it to be more natural kind of color, and I hope that Vivo can address this in one of the next firmware updates. That's everything for this video. If you have some things that I missed, write it down in the comment section. Of course, I'm focusing more on the cameras than everything else, but I'm pretty sure that the rest of the system has been updated as well pretty nicely. Until the next time, bye.